It's not recorded. It's not recorded. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إخوتي في الله، حياكم الله. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. الحمد لله، نحن في الصفحة 37 بعد 100. 37 بعد 100. Page 137. We're on this exercise on the second half of the page. It says, أجب عن الأسئلة الآتية. أجب. What does أجب mean? Answer. What's أجب? That's a command verb. What's the fi'l ماضي? أجاب. What does أجاب mean? He answered. So now, when you say ajaba, and the ba is the last letter, well, if I want to put a sukoon on that to say like the have two or the have or the have t, and I put a sukoon at the end, I have to get rid of that aleph there because there's going to be two sukoons. So I say huwa ajaba wa ana ajabtu. Ajabtu. Na'am. Ana ajabtuhu. What does that mean? Ana ajabtu. I answered him. Na'am. Hiya ajabat. نعم أنت أجبت. نعم كان الشيخ مقبول يقول أجبت وصوبت. نعم وأصبت. I'm sorry. أجبت وأصبت. أجاب is the answer. أصاب is to get it right. نعم أجبت وأصبت. You answered and you got it right. نعم أصاب. أصاب means to hit the target. أصاب. نعم to get it right. نعم أجاب. Asaba. Asaba is to be correct. I'm from Sawab. Ajabta wa asabta. Fasod. طيب. It says Ajib anil asila al atiya. Answer the following questions. بالضمير المناسب, with the correct pronoun. This exercise here is conjugating the verb and using the pronoun. It's a multi-purpose exercise. طيب. So I'm going to ask each one of you 3 in a row. 3 in a row. So I think I could just close your books. Like there's no reason to. I'll have mine open so I won't make a mistake. All right. I'm not going to go from memory, so I don't want to make a mistake while y'all are reading. But we're going to go from even the ones that have the examples because we want to go as much as we can. Everybody's going to do 3. And then after we finish this, I have some in my bag here. I got some extra ones here for you. Okay, brothers and sisters online, you're going to get to do all of them. Are you all with us? Okay, I'm going to read the examples, and then we're going to start from number 1. Look at the first one. It says, Ya Abbas, هل سمعت المحاضرة البارحة؟ نعم أنا سمعتها. نعم أنا سمعتها. That's the answer. نعم. هل درس أخوك اللغة العربية؟ نعم هو درسها. I'm sorry. I forgot. Y'all open your books. You're going to read the question and the answer, and you're not going to stutter. I forgot. That's what we're going to do it. You're going to read the question and the answer by yourself. Okay? طيب يا عبد 3 in a row.
يا ميمونة هل رأيت خديجة في المسجد؟ نعم أنا رأيتها. هل كتبت رحمة الرسالة؟ نعم هي كتبتها. هل لبس الأولاد الأقمصة الجديدة؟ نعم هم لبسوها.
Again, read that last one again. Stop after al-awlad and say al-aqmisa al-jadida. Put that together nice and smooth.
هل لبس الأولاد الأقمصة الجديدة؟ نعم هم لبسوها.
Good, good, good. Indik ya Dawood. Take the microphone.
يا بني هل أنت فتحت هذه النافذة؟ نعم أنا فتحتها. هل سألوا أهل العلم؟ نعم هم سألوهم. هل أكلنا الطعام؟ نعم هن أكلناها.
أكلناه.
أكلناه.
نعم. For ta'am is singular. What's the plural for ta'am?
أطعم.
Mm-mm. Okay, look at what's the plural. We had the plural for qamis kana aqmisa. So what's the plural for ta'am? At'ima. Make it a ta. At'ima. Na'am. At'ima mukhtalifa, like it was different foods there, different kinds of foods. Na'am. Ta'am, at'imatun. At'imatun. You make sure you pronounce your ta's like a ta. Na'am. At'imatun. Fa'ain. At'imatun. Na'am. Brothers and sisters, you are with us? Tayyib, inshallah. You finished, Dawood, all three? Tayyib, عندك يا Harun. Number 7.
هل أكلنا الطعام؟
No, the one after that. Number 7.
Oh, نعم. هل سألتي أباكي؟
أباكي.
هل سألتي أباكي؟ هل ركبنا
No, you
على
have to answer.
Oh yeah, نعم. Sorry. نعم أنا سألتها.
When you say na'am ana, when you say ana, what do you have to say?
I say نعم. I say أنا. I got to say
Sa'al.
سألته.
I just say I asked, because you're saying ana.
Oh.
No.
نعم أنا سألته.
Type. When you say he, that's because there's a kesra before it. Here
Right.
we have sa'al tu, so there's no reason to make it he. There's no kesra to come before it. There's a dhamma before it.
I tried to be smart, but the heel.
Okay.
Okay. نعم سألته.
Naam. Again, read the whole thing again.
هل سألتي أباك؟ excuse me. هل سألتي أباكي؟
Now, read that lamb clear. Don't say has, but you go from the lamb and the scene together. Halsa. Push your tongue up on the lamb, then bring it down to the, but go all the way up on the lamb. Take your time. Halsa. So look what you have to do. Where's the scene? The scene is the tip of your tongue between. The scene doesn't touch anything. This tip of your tongue between your upper teeth and your lower teeth, right in front of it, it doesn't touch anything. As it doesn't touch. Where's the lamb? It's touching. You have to take your time. That's why we have to actually picture this. So you can't say hals. You can't do both at the same time. Halsa. Brothers and sisters online, you are with us. So put your tongue all the way up for the lamb. Where's the scene? The tip of your tongue in the front of it, close to your upper teeth and lower teeth, right in the middle, and it doesn't touch anything. Right there. Halsa. Now take your time.
هل سألتي أباكي؟
Now what does that mean? Hal sa'alti abaki?
Did you سأل? Did you see your father?
Sa'ala.
Did your father arrive?
ليس وصل. سأل. وسألوا المدرس بعد أسئلة في آخر الدرس. That's where we got that from. وسأل بعد أسئلة.
Oh, asked.
Right.
Oh.
نعم. هل سألتي أباكي? What does that mean?
Did you ask your father?
Right. So what's she gonna say?
نعم أنا سألته.
Okay. Now no stuttering. So before you get that pronoun, get it in your head first. Don't even say anything. See it, then deliver. Aim, then shoot. Because now you're working with two demirs. Because you have to go from sa'al tu, sa'al ti, sa'al ta, and who wa ha wa he. You might just come and say hal na'am sa'alti how. You might, if you don't get it straight, you got to get it straight first. Because you're going, it's factors, castles, dumb as it. Nah. Like when you say sa'altu and you say I ask, do you have to make it a dhamma? Can you say sa'alti? If you want to say I ask, it has to be a dhamma. You got no choice. So you have to fix it in your head. You don't have a choice. No. No. Tayyib.
هل سألت أبقي
Abaki.
أباقي
Key, not
Key.
key.
كي
No.
um,
Na'am.
نعم أنا سألته.
Tamam. Jamil. That's good.
نعم. 3 هل ركبنا على الحافلة الكبيرة؟
Okay, but don't stop on the alif lam. Don't stop on the alif lam. Again.
هل ركبنا على الحافلة الكبيرة؟
No.
نعم نحن ركبناها.
Nah. When we say the kibna, it has ala, so you can't say the kibna ha.
Right.
What are you going to say?
ركبناها.
No. The word rakiba uses ala. So you have to use ala in the answer. You have to put that damir on the ala.
Hold on. Say again. What?
Okay. هل ركبت على الحافلة؟ نعم.
No, I don't. I said how.
هل ركبت على الحافلة? Did you write on the bus? You have to say نعم أنا ركبت على الحافلة. You're not going to say على الحافلة. You're going to say على, and you're going to come with the pronoun. You're not going to come with حافلة. But you have to say على, and you have to attach the pronoun to على.
نعم ركبنا.
You have to use على. You have to use that word على.
ركبنا.
You have to use the word على. You have to say على. You have to say على.
Hold on. Y'all confused me.
Okay, let me help you.
Right.
You have to say نعم نحن ركبنا عليها. عليها. You can't say, well, I'm saying هل ركبت على الحافلة. I said على الحافلة. Did you write on the bus?
Right.
You have to say
Yes, I wrote on it.
So you have to say Allah. You didn't say Allah.
Allah.
And you have to patch the pronoun for the hafila is ha. You have to add that ha to Allah. Alayha.
Okay, so what's the difference in like number 2 in them? It's the same thing. Like, yeah, okay. Hell, you wrote it. Yeah, I wrote in it. I wrote in it.
Okay.
I wrote in it.
That's good. That's good. But listen. Some words. This is the first one. You always get the hard one because where you sit in the class.
Yeah, every time, man. You set it up like that.
But listen, this one has a preposition. The other ones don't have any preposition.
Okay, right.
The
First one.
نعم. It says سمعت المحاضرة درس أخوك رأيت خديجة كتب رسالة لبس ملابس فتحت النافذة سأل أهل العلم أكلنا سألك أبا سأل أبا الآن ركب. This one has ala. This is the first one that has a preposition there. Min or be or ila. So now this is the first one. This is a little pothole that I put here so people, not like Harun, but other people could fall into it. It's just a pothole. So I want you to, right, brothers and sisters online, you all with us? No. It's just a little pothole that I put in here for.
What's the correct?
That's right. Good. Now. نعم نحن ركبنا عليها on it نعم ركبنا عليها.
But it wouldn't be incorrect to
ركبناها. No, it won't be correct. It won't be incorrect. But I can ركب على. You know.
Okay.
طيب, go to the next one.
Okay. Now I ran into the pothole. هل رجعت هل رجعت
No, there's an alif there.
هل
راجعت.
هل راجعت.
No.
That's a different word. Okay. هل رجعت. هل راجعت الأجزاء الثلاثة آخرة.
You know, take your time, read it. It's a ya there. Al-akhira.
الأخيرة من القرآن.
هل راجعت? Did you review the last three juz, the last three parts of the Quran? Are you all with us, brothers and sisters online? Raja'a means to what? To review. So raja'a means to review. What's another word for review? Dhakara. From dhakara is to remember. Dhakara is to review. Dhakara. Raja'tu. Dhakartu. Naam. Dhakartu. I reviewed it. Raja'tu. Naam.
I knew that was a pothole, so I didn't even try to answer that one.
Okay. So now
Okay.
this one is easy. Na'am ana.
أنا رجعت.
No, it's ana. Right.
أنا راج. That's a tongue twister.
Raja'a.
رجعة.
أنا راجعت.
رجعت.
راجعت.
Okay. رجعت. أنا رجعت.
No, we use a pronoun now.
نعم.
Pronoun.
No.
The pronoun.
I got it. أنا رجعت. أنا رجعت.
راجعت.
أنا راجعت. ها.
راجعتها. It's easy. نعم أنا راجعتها. Brothers and sisters online, are you all with us? I'm sorry. Yeah, please inform me to move this page up. Okay. Barakallahu fikum. نعم أنا راجعتها. نعم أنا راجعتها. طيب, from number one, غالب, number one.
يا ميمونة هل رأيت خديجة في المسجد؟ نعم أنا وجدتها. نعم أنا وجدتها.
No.
رأيتها. Excuse me.
Okay, again.
نعم أنا رأيتها.
Again, both sentences, nice and smooth.
يا ميمونة هل رأيت خديجة؟
هل رأيتي
خديجة في المسجد؟ نعم أنا رأيتها.
نعم أنا رأيتها.
نعم أنا رأيتها. هل كتبت رحمة رسالة؟
There's an alif lam there.
هل كتبت رحمة رسالة؟
رحمة الرسالة.
رحمة الرسالة. نعم. هل كتبت رحمة رسالة؟ نعم كتبتها.
But we're going to come with the pronoun. نعم هي.
كتبتها.
But you have to say the pronoun. Like you see, the example has ana or has huwa.
نعم.
You have to say the pronoun.
نعم هي كتبتها. لبس الأولاد الأقمصات الجديدة.
أقمصات. I want you to stop after أولاد. هل لبس الأولاد الأقمصة الجديدة؟ الأقمصة الجديدة.
هل لبس الأولاد الأقمصة الجديدة؟ نعم لبسوها.
هم لبسوها.
نعم هم لبسوها.
Time. How we doing, brothers and sisters online? How we doing? نعم هم لبسوها. And number 8 was هل ركبت على الحافلة الكبيرة؟ نعم أنا ركبت عليها. نعم نحن ركبنا عليها. نعم نحن ركبنا عليها. That one is نعم هم لبسوها. نعم هم لبسوها. هم لبسوها. نعم. طيب إن شاء الله. Now I have some sentences that I wrote. I want you all to answer them. These are not in the book. Nobody asks what page are we on. These are from my notebook. Everybody's going to answer them. You'll be on your on point. Everybody's going to do 2. هل أخذتم الأقلام والدفاتر؟ هل أخذتم الأقلام والدفاتر؟ Did you all take the pens and the notebooks? هل أخذتم الأقلام والدفاتر؟
نعم أنا
أنتم.
أنتم
نعم.
نعم نعم أنت نعم نحن نعم نحن أخذنا نعم نحن أخذناها أخذناها
Again, I'm going to be harsh on you. Don't do it. Let's say, نعم نحن أخذنا. At the end of the sentence, like I busted out. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. Don't let your voice die down at the end of your sentence. نعم. Again, هل أخذتم الأقلام والدفاتر؟
نعم نحن أخذناها
أخذناها.
نعم نحن أخذناها
نعم نحن أخذناها. Now we're going to really get on your back. You're saying, now they hear it online. You're saying num. What letter is this? What letter of the alphabet goes like that? Brothers and sisters line, did you hear that, or is it just me? It's na'am. It's two fathas. Na'am. I want you all to get that down pack. Na'am, not nam. Na'am. Na'am. نحن أخذناها.
نعم نعم نحن أخذناها.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one more time. Let's get it straight. This we have to do this. Listen up. We have to do this. Like we're past the understanding part. The new words come in, and we're going to understand it. But now the articulation part, it's a little easy at the beginning, but we got every day. We got to go through this. We got to go through this. We got to go through this. Okay. I know when you're getting good. If you stop looking up at the ceiling, I know you're doing good. As long as I see you looking up, you got to go over it again. طيب هل أخذتم الأقلام والدفاتر؟
نعم نحن أخذناها.
هل درست الكتابين؟
نعم أنا درستهما.
Again, so don't stop darastu and then think before you even say darastu. Think beforehand. نعم. هل درست الكتابين؟
نعم أنا درستهما.
نعم. That's Arabic. When you think before you speak. Because أنا درست أنت درست, then you could say darastuhu wa darastuha wa darastuhuma wa you know all that. But you have to picture it first. You have to aim first. Brothers and sisters online. Are you all with me? You have to aim first. You have to think before you speak. And he gave the mic up like that. He was like, the mic is hot. And Dick, yeah. Okay. طيب إن شاء الله. طيب يا داوود. هل وجدوا المفتاح للبيت؟ هل وجدوا المفتاح للبيت؟
نعم هم وجدوها.
هم وجدوه. نعم هم وجدوه. نعم هم وجدوه. And المفتاح is one. It's singular. It's مذكر. It's masculine. نعم هم وجدوه. نعم. The next one. هل فهمت كلام الشيخ؟ هل فهمت كلام الشيخ؟
نعم هي فهمت. نعم هي فهمتها. هي فهمته.
No. It's here. How are we going to do it here? Not auntie. It's here. I accent here still remains here because it's third person.
Right.
هل فهمت كلام الشيخ؟ نعم هي.
نعم هي
فهمته. You're not going to change it to fahimti of him. It's going to still
I thought I said
fahimat.
Oh,
Who?
no, right.
I thought I said who. I said who.
Yeah, you did, but you said fahimtu.
Ah,
You didn't say fahimat.
fahimat who.
Nah, you said the who part. It's
Right.
the verb of hiya. You didn't get it straight.
Right.
Again. هل فهمت كلام الشيخ؟
نعم هي فهمته.
نعم هي فهمته. نعم هي فهمته. So that has to be nice and clear. This one's a little difficult because it's from fa'ila. فهمته. You have to get all that straight. You got to preserve that kasra. طيب عندك يا هارون. Oh man, this one's a little difficult.
Go ahead. I'm used to it. 3 months in, I'm used to it.
طيب number 5. هل كلمك أحمد؟ هل كلمك أحمد؟
One more time.
هل كلمك أحمد؟
نعم. نعم أنا.
لا ليش أنت كلمك
نعم.
أحمد. أحمد.
Okay.
هل أحمد كلمك؟ أحمد. هل كلمك أحمد؟
نعم كلمت.
No. كلمت. Ahmed is the one speaking. هل كلمك أحمد؟
نعم هو كلمته.
هو كلمته. I spoke. When he spoke to me.
كلمته.
Kalamtu is I spoke. He was speaking. We didn't say did you speak. Did he speak to you? Yes, he spoke to me. He spoke to me.
نعم هو كلمني.
Why you put a sukoon on there? Because Galip put a sukoon on there.
Yeah, I did.
What word is kalam? What is that word kalam? How do you say he spoke?
هو كلمة.
Who?
كلمة. هو كلمة.
كلمة. هل كلمك أحمد؟
كلمة.
Now he spoke to me. That's good. How you gonna say that? What?
هو كلمي.
كلمني. نعم هو كلمني. This was a pothole. I didn't know it was gonna fall on Ahmed.
But I'm saying that's because you gotta put the noon little.
Yeah, you gotta put the noon wakaya there. But now we have to. It's kalamaka. It's gonna stay kalama. Naam. Just like the one before that when it was ga'ib. Hal fahimat kalam. Naam fahimat kalam. It's gonna stay. Naam. When you're talking to somebody, hal akhadtum nahnu akhadna. Hal darasta naam darastu. That's going to change. Naam. But when it's third person, it's going to remain. Hal kalamaka Ahmed. Naam huwa kallamani. Brothers and sisters online. Naam huwa kallamani. Kallama. Preserve that shadda. Naam huwa kallamani. Again. Hal kallamaka Ahmed.
هو كلمني.
But I say naam. Hal kallamaka Ahmed.
نعم هو كلمني.
هو كلمني.
هو كلمني.
طيب. Next one. This one is they're all tricky. So. طيب. هل جلست أمام الشيخ؟ هل جلست أمام الشيخ؟
I know what that means. Okay. أنا.
نعم. هل جلست أمام الشيخ؟
See, I mean, come on, that's crazy. You can just see what I'm saying, but I can't see what I'm saying.
Right, no, it's all good.
نعم.
I sat in front of the sheikh. I sat in front of him.
جلست.
أنا جلست.
أنا جلست.
In front of him.
But I have to say, oh, okay. نعم. أنا جلست. Who?
In front of him.
إمامه.
نعم. Again.
Oh.
Again. نعم.
نعم. نعم أنا جلسته. نعم أنا جلست إمامه.
Amam. Now you keep getting
Amam,
mixed.
yeah.
Imam and Amam.
Amam.
This is Amam.
نعم أنا جلست أمامه.
Good. Again. هل جلست أمام الشيخ؟
نعم جلست
أنا جلست.
نعم أنا جلست أمامه.
Good. Brothers and sisters online, how we doing? We have to go through this. This is what we have to do. It's difficult. You have to fall down, scratch your knees, bump your head, scrape up your elbows. It's the only way that you gotta get it. How else you gonna get it? Use that Neosporin when you get back home. Get back to work. طيب يا غالب هل أكلوا طعامهم؟ هل أكلوا طعامهم؟
نعم هم أكلوه.
طيب, so think before. We don't want any studying. Again, no stuttering.
نعم هم أكلوه.
هم أكلوه. Again, هل أكلوا طعامهم؟
نعم هم أكلوه.
Good. نعم. So you have to make that wow clear. أكلوه. نعم. هل حفظت سورة يوسف؟
نعم حفظته.
You have to say أنا.
نعم أنا حفظته.
لكن هو سورة يوسف.
نعم حفظتها.
نعم أنا حفظتها.
نعم أنا حفظتها.
So here we're going to stop here. We're going to go on to the rest of the book here. Right on the floor there. Tayyip. How did we do, brothers and sisters online? How did you all do? It's a good exercise here. This is the things we have to do. We have to do this. We have to do this to the end of the book. We're on page 138. This is a brief exercise here, just to learn something, how we put these sentences together. Okay. We got sentences on the right, sentences on the left. They mean the same thing. Tayyip. Let's read the first one. You all read after me. الأطباء ذهبوا إلى المستشفيات. Again, الأطباء ذهبوا إلى المستشفيات. ذهب الأطباء إلى المستشفيات. Again, ذهب الأطباء إلى المستشفيات. الأطباء. What does that mean? Went to the hospital. Like Tabib has two bars, right? Tabib has two bars. So when you make the plural, you have to have a shadda. And a shadda means that it's two letters. So listen up. If you mention the verb first, it's going to be singular. ذهب الطلاب ذهبوا. أكل الرجال أكلوا. If you're going to use a verb for a group of people and you're going to mention the verb first, it's going to be singular. Same thing with women. سألت النساء العلماء. النساء سألنا العلماء. سألت النساء العلماء. النساء سألنا العلماء. سألت النساء العلماء. النساء سألنا العلماء. Brothers and sisters online, are you with us? If you're mentioning a group of people, now these are that's the doer of this thing. If you're going to mention the verb first, it's going to be singular, either masculine or feminine. It's going to be singular. But if you're going to mention that group first, then you have to use the verb after it in plural. That's the gist of this exercise. Do we understand? Read the next one. The same thing goes for Muthanna. علي ويعقوب ناما في المسجد. Again, علي ويعقوب ناما في المسجد.
علي ويعقوب ناما في المسجد.
نام علي ويعقوب في المسجد.
نام علي ويعقوب في المسجد.
What does nama mean? Sleep. Now, nama has a harf illa in the middle. So if we want to conjugate this and we have to put a sukoon on that last letter, we're going to say nimtu. Hal nimta jayidan. What does that mean? Hal nimta jayidan. Did you sleep well? These are common everyday things that we need to ask and say in the house. Nimtu jayidan. Ma nimtu jayidan al-bariha. What does that mean? Ma nimtu jayidan al-bariha. I didn't sleep well last night. Nah. Tayyib. Let's go. Let's continue. النساء طبخنا طعام الغداء.
النساء طبخنا طعام الغداء.
طبخت النساء طعام الغداء.
طعام الغداء.
And we have التقاء الساكنين, the meaning of two sukoons. التقاء الساكنين. So just listen. I'm not going to write this down. What does التقاء الساكنين mean? التقاء الساكنين. What does that mean? The meaning of the sukoons. So what does this mean? تخلص من التقاء الساكنين. Getting rid of the two sukoons. When you come with the kasra, that's called takhallus min, getting rid of the two sukoons. That's what that's called. It's called takhallus. Takhallus means khalas, like you finished, to get rid of it. Takhallus min iltiqa as-sakinain. I just want you to hear it. Don't write it down. I just want you to hear that. So when you see the kasra there, that's not that's iltiqa as-sakinain if it was two sukoons. Now when we came with the kasra, when we come with the kasra, that's getting rid of the two sukoons. That's called takhallus min, getting rid of the two sukoons. So these are like mustalahat when you're studying a book. They said there's a kasra there because takhallus min iltiqa as-sakinain. It's just an expression. It's just what it's called. Tayyib. No, تخلص من التقاء. تخلص means to get rid of something. نعم. So we have طبقت النساء طعام الغداء. Okay, the point here is when you start with النساء طبخنا, you have to use the verb جمع. You have to use the verb طبخنا if you start with the women. But if you start with the verb, you have to use the verb in singular form, even if it's feminine. Tabakhat an-nisa. How are we doing, brothers and sisters online? This is what you call what? Learning Arabic with proficiency. So is it wrong to say Sa'alu ar-rijal al-ulama? You can't say Sa'alu ar-rijal. You can say Sa'al ar-rijal and say Sa'alu ar-rijal. No, it's not you say that. If you're going to come with the plural, you have to come with that the people first. طيب. الرجال مشوا إلى المقبرة.
الرجال مشوا إلى المقبرة.
ما معنى المقبرة? The graveyard. What's the plural? Like masjid. ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر. Until you visit the grave. المقابر. Maqabir is the plural for maqbara. And the meme is for what? The place. Qubur. Qabr is a grave. Qabr is a grave. Qabr is a grave. The plural is what? Qubur. Qubur is the plural. Qabrun is a grave. Qabr. ثم أماته فأقبره. أقبره. Yani he buried him. أقبره. He buried him. أقبره. أماته. He made him die. ثم أقبره. Then he made him be buried in his grave. How you doing online? Qabrun is a grave. Maqbara is the place of the grave, it's the cemetery, the graveyard. Maqabir, like masajid, is the plural. How are we doing? Are you all with us? You don't have to write these words down on the side. So we got maqbara. You have to write qabr. You need that word, qabr. And the plural is qubur. Qabr. Qubur. Maqbara. Maqabir. And that's in that surah. فأقبر هذه سورة ماذا؟ البلد or is it that? مثلا عبسة نعم جزاك الله خير نعم سورة عبسة نعم. Are we doing all right? Are we doing okay? All right, this is a brief lesson. Let's just go through this. مشى الرجال إلى المقبرة.
مشى الرجال إلى المقبرة.
مشى الرجال إلى المقبرة.
مشى الرجال إلى المقبرة.
Right, so we mentioned the men first. الرجال مشاو. If you mention the verb first, مشى الرجال. So remember that when you speak. What's better to say? What's the origin of a sentence? This sentence here, when this is rijal, rijal is a noun. You call that jumla ismiya. It's a noun sentence, a sentence that starts with a noun. Then a sentence that starts with a verb is called jumla fi'liya. Jumla fi'liya. Jumla fi'liya is what you say to somebody who's khal in the dhihn. His mind is free. He has no idea what you're coming to him. You're going to say, Assalamu alaikum, masha ar-rijal ila al-maqbara. You're talking to somebody who has no idea what's on your mind. You speak with a jumla fi'liya that starts with a verb to somebody who has no idea what you're talking about. Dhahaba Ahmed ila al-bayt. Ahmed went to the house. Now, when you start with a jumla and ismiya, Ahmed dhahab ila al-bayt, that's like you know somebody went to the house, and I'm telling you it was Ahmed. It's kind of emphasis. Because what does dhahaba mean? It means he went. So I'm saying Ahmed, he went. If you already know that, if you already know about Ahmed, I could say dhahaba ila al-bayt. And you know who I'm talking about. Like you say Ahmed, I don't even have to say Ahmed. You say Aina Ahmed, I would say dhahaba ila al-bayt. I don't even have to say his name. But now, what does dhahaba mean? It means he. Dhahaba means he. But now you know somebody went, but you don't know who it is. I have to say Ahmed. That this is emphasis. Ahmed dhahab ila al-bayt. So when you start a jumla ismiya, when you start a sentence with a noun, there's some type of emphasis in it because it has Ahmed and it has dhahab huwa. It has huwa and it's Ahmed. Like, why do you need both? Because I'm just emphasizing that Ahmed is the one who went. Now you're speaking to someone who has no idea. I would say dhahaba Ahmed ila al-bayt. It's not wrong if you come with a jumla ismiya, but you want to start with a jumla fi'liya. Condition yourself, get accustomed to starting your sentences with what? A verb. To somebody who has no idea what you're talking about. Then, if somebody already knows something, you will start with that. Then there's other things that you can add to the sentence. Like if I said, Inna Ahmed dhahaba ila al-bayt. Why would I say inna? Inna is tawkeed. Na'am. So what if somebody said, who went to the house? He said, Ahmed dhahaba. You say, no, he didn't. I would say, Inna Ahmed. Like I'm coming with tawkeed. What if somebody said, man, I don't think you? I say, Wallahi. If I say Wallahi, this is like a stronger emphasis to indicate that Ahmed is the one who went. But you're not going to come to somebody who doesn't know anything and say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Wallahi inna Ahmed dhahab ila al-bayt. Like, Akhi, why are you swearing? we believe you. You don't have to swear. Why are you swearing? You don't have to swear. No. So when you see that in the Quran, inna, it's a reason for emphasizing. If you really look like, why is Allah emphasizing? I mean, there must be some people that deny this. Or Allah stressing this. And if there's a halif, if there's a swearing, there must be some people that's denying this or don't believe in this. Or there's some doubt about it. Ya Dawood, are you with me? You have to pick that. There's no vain talk in the book of Allah. There's no vain talk. So if it starts with a fi'l, look. If it starts with the ism, look. If it has inna and it's for emphasis, if it has a swear in it, it's not the same level, not the same weight. Brothers and sisters online, are you all with us? Pardon me for sidetracking. Tayyib. Let's go on to the next sentence. Al-Muslimun ra'aw al-hilal al-layla. What does that mean? Al-Muslimun ra'aw al-hilal al-layla.
The moon at night.
ومعنى الليلة
Tonight.
tonight. Now, tonight, like اليوم is today. الليلة is now. في الليل is at the night, but الليلة that's tonight. What is the hilal? The new moon. No. Tayyib, what's the plural? What's the plural? Who memorized Surah Al-Baqarah? What's the plural? What's the plural? Yas'alunaka anil ahilla. That asks you about the new moon. Anil ahilla. 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 Yas'alunaka anil ahilla. That asks you about the new moon. قل هي مواقيت للناس والحج. It's to tell time. Mawaqit. It's to tell time. والحج. That you know what time Hajj is. Al-Hilal. You need to be here. Some people memorize Baqarah and don't understand a word from it. But that's good that they memorize it. Now, طيب. رأى المسلمون الهلال الليلة.
رأى المسلمون الهلال الليلة.
Now, so what if you had a son, you named him Hilal? Like he's like somebody new. He's like the coming of like a whole new something new. You change your time, like it represents good. And name your son Hilal. It's a good name. That means the coming of something new. Hilal. Tab, you're going to do this for homework here. This is a very simple exercise. But what's our challenge? No stuttering. Tomorrow's our last day of the week, and then tomorrow we're on a new lesson. Lesson number 14 that we was on is a very big lesson. But now this lesson that we're going into tomorrow, we're going to look at it briefly. Hold on. Fine. You all see what you have to do for homework? I'm sorry. I just assume sometimes, and you have to pardon me. I just assume sometimes. We have the same exercise. Ahmadu wa Jibril la'iba ma'al jiran. You're going to change it to la'iba Ahmad wa Jibril ma'al jiran. You're going to change it. Now, from a jumla ismiya to a jumla fi'liya. You're going to change it from a sentence that starts with a noun to a sentence that starts with a verb. That's the best way for me to say that. I'm not going to say you're going to change it from singular to no. Oh, it might be muthanna, it might be dual. That's not the issue. Whether it's singular, whether it's jama', whether it's dual, whether it's muthanna. The point is that it's a jumla ismiya. That is a sentence that starts with a noun, and you're going to change it to a jumla fi'liya, a sentence that starts with a verb. If it starts with a verb, it's going to be singular. If it starts with the noun, it's going to be according to how that noun is. Is it jama'? Is it plural? Is it plural for women? Is it mu'annith? Is it dual? You with me, Dawood? Abdul-Sabur, you with me? Okay. So Dawood's going to do it all tomorrow by himself. He's going to read all the sentences because he's going to be really ready. How we doing online? I don't want to go ahead and read the sentences. I want you all to read them on your own. I don't want to read and explain the sentences. I want you all to get it on your own. Yep. So tomorrow you're going to read both sides. You're going to read the jumla ismiya, then you're going to read the jumla al-fi'liya. Review. So you come in with no stuttering. How many sentences that we have here? 11 sentences. Everybody's going to come and read 3. Everybody's going to come in and read 3. But shut 3 out. Sit over here to the right, Harun. You know, when it gets to lesson question number, sentence number 6 and 7 and 8, you know I'm throwing the potholes in it. And the potholes always come in number 6, 7, and 8. You know, sentence number 1, I'm going to make it easy. And Abdul-Sabur, he's like one of the strongest students, and he sits right here. You get the baby milk. All right. Look at this lesson here, brothers, before we go. Lesson. This is Advance al-Khamis Ashar. Advance al-Khamis Ashar. Lesson number 15. Ilm al-Sarf. This is the knowledge of sarf. Sarf means what? To change, to conjugate. نعم. الفعل الماضي صيغة فعل. This is what we've been studying. This is what we have been studying. And this is what I want you to do. Take the students in and get them to understand it, totally understand it, totally understand. Well, actually, what you studied was, and explain it to them. Nuh-uh. Don't start off and say there's 3 different scales, fa'ala, and he can't even picture it. He has no idea, but just throw him in the middle of the ocean. Nuh-uh. Throw him in the middle of the ocean. Get him wet. Get him hanging on. Get him struggling. Get him doing. Now he starts swimming. Nuh-uh. So tomorrow we're going to look at these different scales. We're going to look at this tomorrow. It says, Ayyuha talib, O student, hadaka Allah, may Allah guide you. Inna al-fi'l al-madi min siga fa'ala ala thalathati aqsam. The past tense verb on this scale, fa'ala, and that's what we're studying. The fa'ala scale is on 3 categories. Fa'ala are the words, these 3 letters are used just as an example, as a scale to build on. Now, it's not used for its meaning. Now, it's just used as a scale, fa'ala, like dhahaba. Takallama, that's not fa'ala, that's tafa'ala. Okay, fa'ala is not like takallama. Takallama, that's a different scale. Like in fa'ala is like what? Dhahaba. Well, fa'ala is like what? Akala. It's fa'ala. It's dhahaba. It's on 3 categories. The first one is fa'ala, like akala. Are you all with me, brothers and sisters online? It's on 3 categories. The first one is fa'ala, mithl, like akala, wa daraba, dhahaba, jalasa. The second one is fa'ila, with a kasra in the middle. Like what? Like shariba, fahima, la'iba, labisa. And the last one is fa'ula, with a dhamma in the middle, like qaruba, to be close, ba'uda, to be far, hasuna, to be good, kabura, to be big. Are you all with me? Are you all with me, brothers and sisters? We're going to look at this tomorrow. This is the scale. Now, the verbs that we do, it can only either be fa'ala, fa'ila, or fa'ula. There's no fi'ala. There's no fa'alu. No, it's not like that. You have to stick with the scale. If you know these 2 scales, oh, you're ready to go. Now you can see everything clearly. Now, you only have 3 options that it could be. Na'am. Tayyib, inshallah. Listen up before I forget. Y'all are studying today. Tomorrow you're teaching. Look at the first example. It says fa'ala mithl. Mithl means like. Like it says akala, kama, daraba, kama, dhahaba. When you teach, don't say akala wa daraba wa dhahaba wa. Don't put wa. Because some words start with a wow, and it's going to be confusing to the student. Use a comma. Don't go wa, and use and. No, don't use that. It's not a sentence where you have to use and. Don't use a sentence. Don't use and. Brothers and sisters online, you're with me. When you're teaching and you're giving an example, don't use a wow for and. Just use a comma. Because it gets confusing to some students. Because sometimes the wow comes at the end of the word. So if I wrote akala wa daraba, somebody may say, oh, that's akalu. You don't have a fatha there. You didn't put a dhamma. Like, no, it's not akalu. No, it's only, I messed up the whole thing. I made them confusing. So to save the student confusion, you take out the potholes. There's no potholes here. Take all the potholes out and make it easy for him from the beginning. Are you all with me online? So be very careful. Make things sure the students, and don't put confusing things in front of them. Time, inshallah. Tomorrow, this is the most important class in this whole book to where we're at now. Because if you look at the next page, look at the next page. Fi'l Mubarak. Oh man, I can't wait to see your faces, man. Oh man, I don't think we have time to get there tomorrow because we're gonna be busy with these 2 pages. Ah, man, I have to be patient. Okay, we'll be all right. But that next page, look at that. Thus, asad is asha, fi'l mudari. Like y'all reached the future tense verbs. We're on page 140. Oh, we're gone. I pray that Allah aid us in our class. Y'all are doing good. But this lesson that we're taking tomorrow is very important. Very important. Okay, we're going to stop here. Beforehand, I'm sorry. Tomorrow, when we come back, we're going to do this exercise again. Na'am ana darastuha. Na'am. And then we're going to review tomorrow. Go back to page 135. Let's go back to page 135. Okay. 135 has Na'am. Ya Latifa. هل لديك وقت للطعام? You're going to close the books. I'm going to say it to you. هل لديك? You're going to say هل عندك وقت للطعام? Everybody's going to do 3 sentences on there. I'm going to say هؤلاء المسلمون لديهم كباش للعيد. You're going to say هؤلاء المسلمون عندهم كباش للعيد. No books. No books. But we're going to do these same sentences here. So review your sentences. And after review that, we're going to come back to these sentences that we just did today on 138. يا ميمونة هل رأيت خديجة في المسجد؟ نعم أنا رأيتها في المسجد. We have to do it till you get it straight. If you don't get it straight, where we going? You want to go to fi'l mudari? We could go tomorrow. We skip over that thing about fa'ala, fa'ilu, fa'ila, fa'ala, fikali, fa'kala. We skip that. We just go to fi'l mudari. What do you think? Yeah, we got to take our time. We got to get this, man. No. So come prepared tomorrow. Come with your bike helmet on. I don't want nobody to fall and get hurt. Bring your helmet with your chin strap on and everything. All right? Tayyib, inshallah, we're going to stop here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Shalom la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. How's Isa? Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's more wajib than his class. Let him know his place. That's right.